Hello everyone, welcome back. My name's HN, welcome to Medieval Dynasty in Unreal Engine VR, where we are now going to be starting off our own little adventure from the co-op game mode, where we will be starting our very own adventure in Medieval Dynasty, creating our own medieval village and beyond in VR. Now, I've got to tell you, I am really excited to get into this, and I'm so happy that a lot of you on the most recent community poll were as excited just as much as I was, with 53 of you choosing, yes, let's return to Medieval Dynasty and build and create something beautiful together and for all times. I'm really excited to where this leads, so let's go and get ourselves straight into the game. So for the character creation, I decided to go and start a blank new beginning for the game. From what you saw from my first video, we are starting brand new, fresh with this. It only seems thin. So with this, I thought to go with like a little bit of a Viking look. I don't really know why. That's kind of just what I was drawn to, with the scar on the eyeball, a little bit blind, and then with a beard and a little slick back hairstyle. Now, because I've already done this little beginning bit already, we are going to skip through some of this, just because we have already done this from the previous video, and we're just going to go and get right into the beginning of it. But for most of you that have not seen the first video where I have played Medieval Dynasty in VR, this little beginning bit is just a simple introduction, just to give you an idea of what your character's at, what's happened, and where things are. Currently, we are an unknown person who is from another tribe and basically came to this village to give men food and supplies to. The doctor here is the person that healed us up, Baldwin. And we didn't really much remember else from that. They don't really know who we are, we don't really know who we are, and we were tasked to basically go and make our own village slash town. Which eventually has led us to this fella over here named Mildred, which he is the owner of, the boss, the main guy of this village right here in Oxfam, where he basically gives us the full coverage of being like, yes, you're going to be the one to go and make a new town, and remember to place taxes. Alright, now we've got all that out the way, we're going to go and collect some supplies before we do head off from the doctor's cabin. Just get some healing potions, just in case. We never know when we're going to actually need them. Our spawn point is currently set in this village. I think this is the same for everyone when they start the game out. So if we do die, wherever we do start building a house, we are going to spawn back around here. So I don't think we're going to go way too far out, just in case we do die. I don't really want to risk that, because we need to find a place where we're going to want to have a nice water source and maybe some food as well. That's going to be one of the key points. So maybe a forest might be ideal to go and start building, essentially, where it doesn't have too many wolves or animals and it has enough deer, maybe berry bushes as well to start a farm. It is very cool to see as well that there are community boards like this where they have got many quests that we can potentially get done in this video or another one. So if you would be interested in seeing me do some of these in VR and try and complete some of these to earn some money for our encampment, do let me know. We probably won't touch these right now, as we're going to more focus on the location to get building. Okay, so we're now going to explore a little bit out of the town, and I'm going to be honest, don't really know where I'm going to go from here. I'm pretty excited though on where to maybe build, but I feel like the location of where we start to build our first house and other accessories that will come with it is going to come with time right here. It's going to be a little bit rusty at first, but let's just go and start collecting some resources from these pop-ups like these, just to get a little bit of a start so we can get to building our house before it gets to sunset. And on that note, it's probably going to be a good idea to create a pickaxe or maybe an axe for chopping down trees. That's one thing that I do like with this game. It does force you to use accurate weapons to chop down or break certain things. So, for example, like the axe right here, you actually have to use an axe, pickaxe, you have to use that for the mine, you can't go using a sword or a bow and arrow. It just wouldn't make sense. Alright, so after a little bit of travelling out, we found a really nice area with some birch and oak trees. And I'm just going to start now digging up a path right here, just to give a little bit of leeway. Because a really cool thing that I didn't know until now, you can actually notice, if you make a big enough area, you can actually notice where you make it on the map. And it does do little pop-ups, so if you do start to build a house, that will pop up on the map. And if you do like a little pathway like this, that's pretty noticeable and long, it's not just a little tiny one that you do, this will also get picked up as well. Oh, who's that? Oh, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Run, go. I'm nearly dead. Oh fuck, that's a bear. That's a fucking bear. Oh fuck. Fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. But no fucking energy. Oh shit! Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Oh damn. Okay, so thankfully after that save that I made before that happened, we are now going to continue to build a little path to where we're going to start building. It's now reminding us to sleep because the sun's going to start setting, so I think we're going to now ideally start building our house and maybe a well as well, because our water is getting really low now. I do hope there is a river nearby. It would be ideal if there is going to be some sort of well or water source, so then we don't have to keep walking back and forth, but we'll just see, we'll see. Right, we've got ourselves a really nice starter house that we're going to call home for now. We haven't got it built yet, we just need to choose where we're going to place it. Now, I don't really want to place it on the edge of a hill because that's not really going to work. And this terrain seems to be way too steep. It's right near the pathway we've just created. So we're just going to go a little bit out so we can create like a little indentation. But I think we want to go... Oh, I don't really know. There's so much choices on where we could actually go and place this, because this is right next to the public, like, road and pathway area. So I think we'll just go right down here, and it looks like to me, if this goes any further, we might actually go and see a river or potential water source where we could actually be living nearby. And if that's the case, we will have yarn and barn as well to go and make stilt roofing. Oh, I think we might... Oh, come on. I want to have it so then the staircase is sort of lifting towards us, and it's just a little bit pushed forward, if you know what I mean. I don't want to have like stairs going up like that, or I don't really want to have it sink into the ground like that either. Okay, I think if we just move it a little bit up here, there's deer nearby, there's twigs, there's rocks around, and there we go, beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to decide to speed this up a little bit, because this was a little bit of a tedious process, because I did have to go quite back and forth to go and start building the bases of this. So simply we just go and start building the bases, and we'll start building the actual frame. And the idea that I wanted to go with this building right here is I wanted to have a bit of a mix of like wooden walls, and I wanted to have stone incorporated to it as well. So the window areas that I'm creating here, I'm just collecting stone to make stone window areas where I've decided to go. And where I'm thinking of putting some of the wood walls as well is one on each opposite side, and then having one window stone wall on the back, and then having one on the front near the door, and then one on the left as well. And then the two left and right walls at the back we're going to leave wooden just exactly like the doorway as well. Just give it a little bit of mixture, a little bit of texture. I don't want to be able to just have it one whole main color, because then I feel like it will be a little bit bland. Then after some progress with the house, we're just now collecting some wood, as I think it'll be an ideal thing if we're going to get people to live here. We're going to go and start having a well here as well, so people don't dehydrate and die. Once we've got a water source, we're going to go and get a food source. That will be a next video's problem. Now that it is daytime, thank God, let's finish this well and get it fully operational so we can go and get some water in here. And then after that, we're going to go and finish our house, get some more wood, and get a little bit of a drink. So we've got a nice little barrel here to go and give us a little bit of storage. So if you have any cups or buckets that we want to put in there, I think it'll be a very good idea. And it's very cool the fact that we don't have to like wheel it down. Like, there's water already there for us to use, thank God. Alright, let's continue some of the work around and get some more birch trees chopped. The really cool thing with using the weapons like this in 60 DOF in VR, you can't really physically swing them, so it's not as immersive as that, but you can still use it by pointing and go and have a look at the items that you want to chop or mine, and simply go and do that. So this is the progress of the house so far. We've got a nice stone base, we've got a nice start of wood entrance, and we've got really, really cool stone wall areas. So now the only thing that we need to go and make is the basement level inside the house. Need to obviously finish the walls off right here, which these two walls are the walls that I'm on about, that we're going to go and use as wooden walls, and then the rest will be stone. And then we're going to have a straw or thatched roof. And for a little note for people that haven't played Medieval Dynasty, all this work, I have not even realised that I've got a skill point that I can go and spend. It's only one, but it's a start for the survival and for the food main areas with all these skill trees right here. We're going to go and choose a few different options to get boosted up. So I think we're going to go and choose a little bit of durability to add onto our axes and weapons, so then they don't like get cut off as soon as they do. And then obviously give a little bit more durability for the meat and well, tools and equipment that we have. Now, if I'm right, yeah, right here where we've got the waypoint, this is where we currently are between these two middle towns, the spawn area where we start and the spawn area where that is as well. We will go and do other missions for those towns later on, but until then, we've got a little base of operations that we can go and get to. Absolutely fine as well, until we get more modes of transportation when it's possible. But I think the house is looking pretty good so far. We've got some of the walls now down, and we've got the framings of the house all there. It's looking pretty exciting. Let's just go and get some of these remade and repaired tools back in our inventory and continue the job. Right, okay, let's go and get the last wall done. Boom, 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 there we go. So we've got a little bit of a mix and match. So we've got nice little stone windows there. And then we've got wooden walls for the rest of it. I think that looks really freaking cool. It's a little bit different, but you know what? It may not be accurate to medieval, whatever, like lore and accuracy, but there we go. Let's go and get this basement done. Let's see if we've got enough logs for it. I really hope we do. No, we don't have enough logs. Let's just go and get that for a sec. Let's go and chop some wood. Let's go and chop it like we should. Right, let's have a little look at this, boys. Woo, that is lovely. That is lovely, lovely, lovely. Wow. Right, let's go and finish this tedious roof. There we go. We got a little attic area. Lovely, lovely. We've got a little mini shelter at the minute. Woo, that's nice. I like that. Wow. Right, what do we need to go and get this? Alright, we need this amount of logs and this amount of thatch. Okay, so before we go and actually get the things that we need, I think it's going to be a good idea now to start building the path, or the road, whatever you want to call it, to connect our few first buildings. So we want to go and connect this well, and we want to go and connect our house as well. So we'll just go and make a nice little way to our doorstep. just to start creating a nice little settlement, you know, because we don't really know what this is going to end up looking like. There's only a few buildings here at this moment in time. We want to be able to connect this to the main road to the other villages, so then our other players or NPCs don't have too much of a rough time trying to find this place. It is fairly simple creating this, and because there's a path right here next to the public road, it will not be a mystery trying to get this up here into that. And it fits so perfectly between all these rocks and crevices right here. There we go. We just start creating a path. Boom, boom, boom. Voila! It's connected to the main road now, so we're a part of civilization. Okay, so let's go and collect some straw right here from the riverbeds. We have collected some quite previously already, but we may or may not have to go down further on to collect some more. But I just want to be able to get enough for a while, so we don't really have to go back down here for a bit unless we really need to. And there we have it, folks. As of right now, this is the progress of where we're going up to. If you guys would like to see a little bit more on Medieval Dynasty and see where this adventure carries on next, you guys are going to decide what I do. Would you like me to carry on building the settlement up to get ready to have people there, or should we start exploring some of the towns and going to have a look at some of the other people? Let me know. But as always, folks, my name's Shen. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye now.